Also involved, and of course she went to the Pallela Kobachan Academy as well, did Saina Nehwal in Hyderabad, which is a fabulous place. We went there for the World Championships last year, had a look around. There's a lot of interest in badminton in India generally.
Yeah, they're heroes over there, and they're well supported by different companies. They work at different, maybe oil companies. They get paid to play, and that's great to know. Not all the players are like that. So they're confident they have support in their country, and it's a great thing.
Kashyap, of course, put a really good effort in against Conchoro in the semi-final.
Yeah, it was great. I saw him play in Bahrain a few years ago at a smaller tournament, and he made the final there. And Nicole and myself said that player is going to come through in the next few years, and it was good to see him in the semi-final.
We're talking about Kashyap Parapalli, who got to the semi-final here in Singapore and lost to Conchoro. We'll see Conchoro a little bit later on, of course, against Ponsana in the men's final. But this is now getting very, very interesting. There's some excellent play by Tai once again to force it back to 11-9, but that's out. 12-9.
12-9. I think you're right. Saina needs to get to her backhand, but there's a little bit of the drift I mentioned on that side, so it is dangerous, but that is what she needs to do. Tai has a few options on her forehand, and she's very powerful. She can go straight or cross court. So I think that if she keeps playing in the backhand, she'll pull away.
Charmaine Reed agreeing with me. Well, I can't believe that. Great pickup there, Saina. Absolutely superb pickup. It deserved the point on the effort and the sheer athletic ability. Watch this pickup. Unbelievable. And of course, you can allow the racket to go through your fingers, right to the end of the fingers, in order to pick those things up. You can't do that in any other racket sport.
No, it gives you a little extra reach there.
Unbelievable. That is superb, and that's exactly what we've both been talking about. Get it into that corner, and she has that uncertainty. And when, of course, she's trying to play the forehand from the backhand court like that, there's so much exposure on the other side. So this is the tactic that should be employed. Then you can drop a few in on the forehand, and then it gives you again lots of options. Out. 16-9, it's all going now. 5 points in a row to Saina Nehwal after getting to the halfway point, the interval, again at 5 points ahead. Yes, setting it up now brilliantly. Saina Nehwal moving with confidence. That's the one.
Boom.
That's the one. Absolutely, she set her up, but you could tell. I mean, I shouldn't be speaking over the actual play, but you could feel that Saina's play within that rally was confident, it was building, and finishing it off, putting it out into that backhand court again was the coup de grace to come.
Yeah, she's setting it up so well again, pumping her in the backhand. You know, it was about 1 year ago when she won her first Super Series in Indonesia.
Yeah.
And it was so great, exciting to see. And then since then, she's just been improving and improving. So it's nice to see.
Next week, of course, we both go down to Jakarta for this Indonesian Super Series. And she'll be defending champion there. Now, that would be quite sensational. She won last week. Okay, it was only a Grand Prix event in India, in Chennai. That was a good performance. She has potential to win here. Very, very close. 4 more points and she will be champion. And defending champion Indonesia, would you bet against that? Oh, 3 in a row. That would be something.
That would be something. Actually, it's funny, coming over in the taxi here today, the taxi cab driver just even meant Saina, oh, she's a good player. And so she's known all over the world.
Well, she's just a couple of points now, 3 points away from victory here. Her second Super Series victory. I don't think I'm being too premature here. Even though that's a really good performance by Tai Tzu Ying, again, her strength is in her forehand. Lovely, lovely smash down the line this time. She's even got that sort of male jump smash feel about her. She loves it.
She does. She covers the court really well, especially when she plays the net. You'll see her jumping in before she goes back, and she still gets herself out of trouble if she's a flick, but definitely takes a lot of chances and the power in her legs.
It caught the tape before it went over. No chance from Nehwal. 12-18. No. Well, she clenched her fist there, Tai Tzu-Ying, in triumph, but hey, it's a long way back. Still 5 points the difference. She's won 3 in a row. This time she's in trouble. Yeah. Immediately you could feel that there was not going to work out. It's 19-13, 2 points away from the tournament championship title. Wow. Well, she's come through, and you have to admire that. You know, you've got a favourites label. It's a tough position to be in. You've got to deliver under pressure. She'd never played this girl before, and suddenly she's worked it out how to. Very clever. Not denying Tzu-Ying's ability, and certainly her determination is very impressive. Persisting with that high service. Sina comes to the net, and she needs to, my goodness. Oh, wow. 15-19. Well, I've said it many times before. I commentated on that Lee Chong-wei and Lin Dan in Kuching when there was a sensational fight back. Surely there ain't going to be one here. Can't possibly be. Can there? Oh, just, I tell you what, that was very brave. Really brave, just on the outside of the line, which of course is the wrong side for Tzu-Ying. But that now gives tournament title championship point to Saina Nehwal of India. Yes, it's into the corner where we told her to play. Saina Nehwal celebrates the pre-tournament favourite, the #1 seed. That was a fabulous battle, and just look at her. Is she excited or what? That is absolutely superb. We enjoyed that one, didn't we? Saina Nehwal comes back from a difficult start. The pressure was put on her by Tai Tzu-Ying, a 16-year-old qualifier from Chinese Taipei. We're going to see a huge amount from her in time to come. No doubt at all about that. She's coming over here, and we're going to see Candice Miller in a couple of minutes have an interview with her, I'm sure. That is absolutely fantastic. Let's have a look at the replay of that final point. Have a look at this in a couple of moments, but that was a really sensational opening game here in Singapore. Fantastic stuff. Right, let us just go over now then and see